Hard top on stock chrome, pump at the drop zone. Never phone at the crib cause it's really on. Chinchilla coat on and the killer jail smoking on love. Don't beside the homie wild bear came through while I was wiping down the 6-0. Smoke one, top it up, I got back to the dough. Audio dope, bolo for your earlobe. Smoke like coke to the nose in the palm of musical notes and authentic quotes from the driver of the cigarette boat. Consider the legend by legends, but overlooked by peasants with media purchase. I never gave a fuck about their credit, cause when I bought the cars, cash their credit didn't help me get it. Fuck it, I could get it and forget it. I'm laying golden chains on the iceberg sweater. All simple with Chanel letters, niggas should've known better.
I make it 5 watts per gig. In or out?
Turn a blank piece of paper to a 600 bin. Turn a blank piece of paper to a whole nother crib. Turn a blank piece of paper to a full of stock bread. Turn a blank piece of paper to a 600 bin. Turn a blank piece of paper to a full of stock bread. Clothes for the kids. Turn a blank piece of paper to a turn a blank piece of paper to a whole nother crib. Now that I'm the OG, they wanna do it how I did. And I don't get in their way, but I let them know that I'm here. Tell them about the Bentleys and the bitches, how they live. Show them how now I'm on some whole other shit. More ways to get everybody rich, for recollect, hands on teeth, really counted them checks. I'm Donald Trump in a white tee and white ones. Conversation is money, nigga. Both sides. Never seen them pies. So much white in the hurt your eyes. I really lived in man. Got so much paper in a hurt your I'm with the streets made me a product of my environment. I'm with the streets made me a product of my environment. 28 inches on a brand new Hummer. Tell me you can't die, it's gon' be a cold summer. Rain like a Chevy, call it suicide. It's the way of life, that's how some niggas ride. I gave them hope, they waiting on the sequel. Cause to the boy, teach it to it from the back. Never seen them pies. Talking so much white, it hurts your eyes. I really lived it, man. Got so much paper, it'll hurt your hands. Get it? I'm the author of the book. Yeah, genius wrote it. There's a message in my words, gotta decode it. I seen it all. Every gram, every bird. I spit the truth every noun, every word. I never exaggerated one line, one dime. Never lied to the people, not one time. A hard head make a soft thing, and hard way to get you straight Never seen them pies. So much white, it hurts your eyes. I really lived it, man. Got so much paper, it'll hurt your hands. foreign parlor. I wish I was like 6'9" so I can get with Leoshi, cause she don't know me, but yo, she's really fine. You know I see her all the time, everywhere I go. Even in my dreams, I got scheme of ways to make her mine. Cause I know she's living fat. Her boyfriend's tall and he plays ball, so how am I gonna compete with that? Cause when it comes to playing basketball, I'm always last to be picked, and in some cases never picked at all. So I just lean up on the wall, or sit up in the bleachers with the rest of the girls who came to watch they man ball. Dag y'all, I never understood black jocks get the fly girls, and me I get the hood rats. I tell them scat, skittles, kabobble. Got hit with a bottle, put in the hospital for talking that mess. I confess it's a shame when you living in a city that's the size of a box and nobody knows your name. Glad I came to my senses like when Wick got sick to my stomach, overcoming by thoughts of me and her together, right? So when I asked out, she said I wasn't a type. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. I wish I had a brand new car, so far I got this hatchback, and everywhere I go, yo, I get slapped at. And when I'm in my car, I'm laid back. I got an 8-track and a spare tire in the back seat, that's flat. And you wanna know what's really whack? See, I can't even get a date, so what you think of that? I heard that prom night is the bomb night with a hood rat, you can hold tight. But really though, I'm Figaro, when in my car, I can't even get a hello. Well, so many people wanna cruise Crenshaw on Sunday, one day I'ma have to get in my car and go. You know I take the 110 into the 105, get off on Crenshaw, tell my homies look alive. Cause it's hard to survive when you're living in the concrete jungles and these girls keep passing me by. She looks fly, she looks fly. Make me say my. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. Hey, I wish I had my way, cause every day would be a Friday, and you can even speed on a highway. I would play ghetto games, name my kids ghetto names, Little Mookie, Big Al, Lorraine. Yo, you know that's on the real. So if you down on your luck, then you should know just how I feel. Cause if you don't want me around, see I go simple, I go easy, I go Greyhound. Hey, you, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ah, yes, ain't that fresh? Everybody wants to get down like that. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor. I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller, I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" parlor.
Skilla, you know, wish you were taller, wish you were taller. You know, Skilla, wish you were taller, wish you were a baller. Skilla, you know, wish you were taller, wish you were a baller. You know, wish you were taller, wish you were a baller. Skilla, you know, wish you were taller, wish you were a baller. You know, Skilla, wish you were taller, wish you were a baller. All day, every day, West Coast, LA, Compton, hip hop rules always, all the way. All day, every day, West Coast, LA, Compton, hip hop rules always, all the way. All day, every day,
Of the tip, young black felonious, red blood of the man. Gave the bitch a taste of that little boy shit. Fuck the veins up, now she go with the hair. Twinkle toes, no single hoes that like the street. Sending rough bitch photos that got their street exposed. I swear you ought to keep your daughter from this dirt. Dog nigga, scum of the earth, for what it's worth. I've been handling probation well, smoking blood. And I ain't seen it. Making music to make some mail, fuck the record. But I guess my it's for the record. Won't sell my soul to taste the tape, but I be checking niggas. Used to run in. Yeah, there's people lames in the game like Duncan Pick these niggas, change their persona, then let you pick it. Any money, most don't try me, ho bitch, I'm in a fool. Psychopath, do bands like Michael. Everything that touch my skin, brand name, my brand new caddy. Got my pussy wet paint, I sit on the soft. I ain't tripping, Joe, my ticket to heaven could cost whatever. I just pray the Lord don't talk to me, Satan off in. Thought of dying broke with no legacy, make my knees bleed. As I proceed to make his bleed, let it be. Getting green by any means out of these mean streets. Tails, melodious red blood, man.
Can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off. How, nigga, my last album was The Chronic. They wanna know if he still got it. They say raps change. They wanna know how I feel about it.
You ain't up on things.
Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my game. Still puffin' my leaf, still fuck with the beats. Still not loving police. Still rock my khaki with a cup in the crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213. Still the beat bang, still doing my thing. Since I left, ain't too much change. Still,
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still,
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still, taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DR.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still,
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still, taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DR. Since the last time you heard from me, I lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoop, we dipping again. Kept my ear to the streets, signed Eminem. He's triple platinum, doing 50 a week. Still, I stay close to the heat. And even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. My life's like a soundtrack, I wrote to the beat. Street rap like Cali weed, I smoke till I'm sleep. Wake up in the AM, compose a beat. I bring the fire till you're soaking in your seat. It's not a fluke, it's been tried, I'm the truth. Since turn out the lights from the world-class wrecking crew, I'm still at it, after mathematics. In the home of drive-bys and acmatics. Swap me, sticky green and bad traffic. I dip through, then I get here.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still,
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still, taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DR.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still,
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still, taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. It ain't nothing but mohawk shit. Another classic CD for y'all to vibe with. Whether you're coolin' on the corner with your fly bitch, lay back in the shack, play this track. I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world. Still,
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
I'll break your neck, damn near put your face in your lap. Niggas try to be the king, but the ace is back.
So if you ain't up on things,
Dr. Dre be the name, still running the game. Still, got it wrapped like a mummy. Still ain't trippin', love to see young blacks get money. Spend time out the hood, take they moms out the hood. Hit my boys off with jobs, no more living hard. Barbecues every day, driving fancy cars. Still gon' get mine regardless.
I'm representing for the gangsters all across the world.
Still,
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still, taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DR.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still,
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still, taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DR.
I'm representing for them gangsters all across the world.
Still,
hitting them corners and them lolos, girl.
Still, taking my time to perfect the beat. And I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE.